Okay, welcome back. We are talking leg action today. More importantly, what happens to your legs in the backswing. As you see in my previous videos, there's 3 ways to do everything in the swing. So there's 3 different types of legs actions, and I'm going to give you some examples of some players. Remember, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and the notification bell, and you'll receive a video every Tuesday. So previously we talked about 3 ways to do everything in the golf swing. Your legs do the same thing. So I'm going to give you 3 different ways your legs work in the backswing. Everyone will fall within these parameters. Okay, so the way we test this to know which way we do it, we've got a little test for you. Get your club, put it on your legs, keep your head still, turn your hips to the right for a right-handed golfer. So what will happen, you'll get 3 different types of pivots. So your first one you'll get, people, the weight stays on their left leg, the right leg straightens, and you'll look like this. Bryson DeChambeau is the person. Second pivot would be it's called a center pivot, where you just turn around the center. Now, 70% of the golfers will fall in this category. Tiger Woods, Adam Scott, Justin Rose do that. What happens here? Hips turn back, right knee will straighten slightly, left knee points towards the ball. Weight distribution will be about 60% on your 65 to 70% on your right foot. Or B, it's called a rear post, where you just sort of slide to the right. Someone like that would be Colin Montgomery, Gary Woodland, Luke Donald. What happens there? They don't have as much hip turn. You just have a lateral movement to the right. The right knee kicks and is behind the ball. So I'm going to get into more depth into each pivot now. So the front post golfer, Bryson DeChambeau, Sergio Garcia, Hunter Mahan. What happens? As they turn back, their right leg will start to lock, their left knee will point down their toe line, and they'll have this look. Zach Johnson's another one that does that. So that's what they do. So what happens is a slight shift into the right leg. It's about 60% on the right left, but they're also going to feel some weight here. Second pivot is the center pivot. So as we turn back, that right knee will lose a little bit of flexion. It doesn't lock completely, and the weight will stay sort of in the center of the foot here. Your left knee will now point at the ball. Then when it comes across to the rear post, everything just sort of slides to the right. So the weight goes to the right foot. It's about 90% of your weight to 100% of the weight in the right foot. Your left knee will point behind the ball. Now, you can do this test and you'll know which one you are. So people that have struggled have gone, obviously, if they're testing this way and then they're swaying to the right when they actually hit the shot, they are going to struggle with that. So there's many ways to do this. So it's understanding how your pattern works. Now, this is just for the backswing. I'll talk about what it does in the downswing at a later episode. But there is food for thought on you. So not everyone swings it exactly the same. So if you've got any questions, send me a message. I'm more than happy to respond for that. If you need help with your game, you can find me on Skillest.